In this video, we're going to walk through the IT Visibility Contextual Data Store feature. The credentials you will need to perform this function is Manage Contextual Data. Let's get started.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the demo of the Contextual Data Store feature. Today I'll be taking you through the multiple capabilities that we have developed as part of the Contextual Data Store feature. Before we move on to the demo on the capabilities, I'll explain where within the Flexera One navigation that this feature is located. So inside IT Visibility, on clicking this, you will see there is a Contextual Data Mashup menu item. And on clicking the Contextual Data Mashup menu item, you'll be taken to a screen wherein you'll be able to access the various capabilities of Contextual Data Mashup. The user must be on board with IT Visibility capability, which is VIS, and a Contextual Data Store capability, which is CDS. Along with onboarding these capabilities, the user must have the required access permissions as well. Let me talk about the access permissions now. Previously accessing CDS APIs required admin access. As part of the CDS UI feature, a new access permission, Manage Contextual Data in the Contextual Data category, is available to enable non-admin and service account users to use the CDS APIs and the UI. Moving on to our demonstration of the Contextual Data Mashup's various features, I'll show you how to add contextual information for your inventory, whether it's for a device or software. To do this, you start by uploading a CSV file that contains the relevant details against the items you want to contextualize. Keep in mind that only CSV files are supported for uploads. Any other file formats will not be accepted by the system. If there are no previously uploaded datasets, you'll see a placeholder image along with an Upload CSV button. You can use that button or the similar Upload CSV option above to bring in a new dataset. When I click the Upload CSV button, a slide-out panel appears where I can choose either a device contextualization or a software contextualization. For this demonstration, I'll select the software option this time. When I click Browse Files, I'm taken to my Workstation's File Explorer, where I can pick the CSV containing all the contextual info I want to associate with my software at this moment. Then, clicking Next takes me to a preview screen, where I can review the selected CSV before any further steps. By default, name of the dataset that is seen here is the name of the CSV file that has been selected. However, you'll be able to change the name of the dataset match the name of the source of the contextual information. Moving on to the table below, this is the preview of the CSV that you have already selected. It contains the key or reference field along with the contextual attributes. As this is a software contextualization, the reference field is either a Technopedia GUID or Technopedia Legacy ID. In case of a device contextualization, the reference field would be either a hardware ID or a combination of name, serial number, and domain. As you can see here on the preview, we have the two contextual attributes called Demo Location and Demo Cost Center. And against these contextual attributes, there is an icon that indicates the data type. On clicking this icon here, I'll be able to manually change the data type of the contextual attribute. However, when a CSV is selected, based on the value of the first row of contextual attribute, the data type for that attribute is automatically set. The value of the Demo Location attribute is a string. The data type has been automatically set to a string. I can go ahead and click this icon and change it to a different data type. I can also change the type of column from an attribute column to a reference column. In this example, the first column can be changed from a reference column to an attribute column by setting the data type. On clicking the Next button, I will be taken to the summary screen. This screen provides the information of the dataset being added and the contextual attributes being added, modified, or deleted. On clicking the Upload button, the data will be uploaded into the Contextual Data Store. When an upload has been initiated, the table will refresh intermittently to get the latest status of the upload. You will be able to see the status of the file upload change from upload in progress to uploaded. The table below shows the various data sets uploaded into CDS. The first column indicates the name of the dataset. The type of upload indicates whether the dataset is to contextualize a device or a software. Last update provides information on when the dataset was uploaded or updated. and last column shows the status of the upload. In this case, as the upload has been successful, the status shows uploaded. On clicking the three dots against the dataset, you will be presented with options to update the dataset or delete a dataset. Let's move on to the next part of the demo. I will now upload a software contextual dataset that has contextual attributes that is available in the already uploaded dataset _upload that is shown here. Please note that I will be uploading a new data source and not updating the existing source. I will go ahead and upload the dataset CSV file. In this dataset, the contextual attribute demo location is also present in the already uploaded dataset _upload. In such cases, when you attempt to upload this dataset, a warning message will appear indicating the new data source will be created. Since the contextual information in the dataset is already present in an existing data source, we recommend updating the existing data source rather than creating a new one. Nevertheless, for the demo purpose, I will now proceed with uploading the data into CDS. You can now see a new data source has been created with the uploaded data, and the upload has been successful. Next, I'll walk through the update and delete features. I'll start by updating the existing dataset SW_upload. This involves two scenarios. First, changing existing contextual information to new values, and second, adding a new contextual information field, which is basically like changing the schema. I'll show you how both of these work in one go. I'm going to pick a dataset that includes some updates to the existing contextual information, plus a new attribute called demo place. When updating a dataset, you won't be able to change the name of the data source. You'll also see the new contextual attribute added. When I click Next, I'll land on the summary screen, where the upload details are shown. Since this is an update, you'll see that two contextual attributes have been updated with the latest values, and a new contextual attribute demo place has been added. Once the dataset is successfully uploaded, I'll walk you through how this contextual data appears in Power BI, so you can build your own custom dashboards. Moving into the TI reports, I'll create a new custom software reports to check if the contextual information I just uploaded to the contextual data store is available in Power BI reporting. In the software custom report data, there's a group called Software Context, which shows all the contextual information I've added through CDS. You can see the various attributes called Demo Cost Center, Demo Location, Demo Place, etc. are available in Power BI. If I'd uploaded device contextual information, I'd see a similar device context group when creating a device custom report. Now, let's return to the contextual data UI to check out the delete functionality. We have introduced a new feature that lets users delete a data source and all contextual information that has been uploaded as part of that data source. On clicking the three dots here, the user will be presented with an option to delete along with the Update Dataset functionality. On clicking the Delete button, the dataset will be deleted from CDS, and the contextual data that was uploaded as part of the data will also be removed from the downstream systems like Power BI. Please note that even if the data has been uploaded successfully into or deleted from CDS, the changes are not immediately available in Power BI. There is a delay in the data getting persisted or removed from Power BI, and this delay corresponds to the amount of contextual information being uploaded or deleted. Now, I'll walk through an upload error scenario and show how the error logs are displayed in that case. The CSV file with software contextual data that I'm going to upload has a Technopedia GUID that is not available in this org. Clicking Next will take me to the summary screen. On clicking Upload, the UI will call the CDS upload APIs, which are expected to fail because I'm trying to upload a CSV file with an invalid Technopedia GUID. The CDS upload fails and the dataset's upload status is marked as failed. Now, this status is clickable, and when I click it, the error log display pane appears. You can find out what went wrong by clicking the error log link, which will download the error logs for your analysis. Let me now delete the dataset with the failed status. Now, I'll walk through a couple of error messaging scenarios. First, I'll upload a dataset into CDS that includes a repeated attribute. Let's see what happens in that situation. As you can see, Demo Director and Demo VP appear twice. Even though the casing is different, they're treated as duplicates. Because of that, an error message shows up in the UI, and I can't proceed without resolving the duplication first. For anyone using the CDS APIs directly to upload or update datasets, the upload operation will fail in the same way, returning an error message similar to the one you see here. Next, I'll upload a dataset into CDS that contains a contextual attribute already present in an existing dataset. Let's see what happens in that situation. As you can see, the demo location attribute already exists in another dataset. Usually, that wouldn't be an issue for an upload. We could just create a new data source. However, in this case, the data type for the demo location attribute is set as unsigned integer, which differs from what's currently in the CDS. That triggers an error message in the UI because you cannot have a contextual attribute in CDS with more than one data type. Hence, I need to resolve this mismatch to proceed. For anyone using the CDS APIs directly to upload or update datasets, the operation will fail return a similar error message. One way to fix this error is to use the UI's edit attribute feature. You can simply rename the column attribute causing the conflict. I'm going to change the attribute name from demo location to demo geocode and save my changes. Once the column was renamed, the error messaging also disappeared. Editing columns is available in both the update and upload flows. On clicking the download button, the selected CSV with the edited column names will be downloaded into your workstation. That wraps up the demo of the Contextual Data Store UI feature.